All right, everybody, so we're live right here off of Extension Road and Main Street. You're good, you can go by, you're fine. Off of Extension and Main Street, we have several, go ahead, you're fine. It's several barricaded suspects inside of what they're calling out to earlier, Unit 25 here in Mesa at this motel. Large police presence. It's been going on for better about 3 hours or so at this time. We're going to go live on Citizen as well, so bear with us right now. We're Valleywide News, breaking news and events here and across the valley, live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. If you know anybody in this area, let them know that it looks like eastbound is shut down currently on Main Street here at Extension. Westbound traffic is currently moving without issue. So a large police presence once again here on Main Street at the Motel, Unit 25. They've been calling out to what is several suspects barricaded inside since about 3:30 this afternoon. If you know anybody in this area, do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and X. If you can subscribe on YouTube, we'd appreciate it. Facebook, do us a favor, like it, and follow us. All right, everybody. So once again, we got several barricaded suspects in the motel here off of Main Street and Extension Road. They kept calling out to people who it sounds like they know exactly who they are. They're calling out by their names. To give you an idea, they're calling out to Unit 25, so several barricaded suspects. Good amount of people watching from across the street. Once again, they have eastbound shut down. Eastbound on Main Street is completely closed down right here at Extension. Westbound traffic is moving freely. Large police presence, barricade, Bearcat on scene here. We haven't heard on our way in them calling out to anybody for quite a while. We're not sure exactly what's going on. We did see several police officers in tactical gear on both the front and the back side of the motel as we were pulling in. So once again, we have a barricaded suspect situation. Several suspects, not just one or two. They're saying possibly up to 4 at this time. So again, if you know anybody in this area, do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and X, as well as currently on Citizen right now. So we're going to let things play out. Obviously, hopefully everybody comes out safe, and no further issues. Right now, again, it looks like SWAT is still here on scene. Bearcat, as you can see in the distance there. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Citizen as well. Those of you on Citizen, if you want to join us on Facebook, YouTube, or X, we're at Valleywide News, independent media. So if you support us, we appreciate it. All right, so those of you just joining us, as other people have reported on Citizen, we're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and X, Valleywide News, breaking news and events here and across the valley. We have several barricaded suspects in Unit 25 here at the Motel. This started around 3:30 this afternoon. They've been barricaded for quite a number of hours. At some points, we did see several SWAT team tactical officers go in with gas masks on, most likely putting tear gas into the hotel room. Pretty large police presence. The whole motel itself, where the suspects are held up, is blocked off. We saw officers at the back as well as the front of the hotel room or motel room. So that's what we got. We're right here off of Main Street and Extension in Mesa, Arizona. A large police presence, as you can see. We can pan over this way and you can see that police cars are lining the streets in both directions. We can tell you that Main Street is currently shut down going eastbound. Whoops. Shut down going rather westbound. I'm sorry, westbound is open. My apologies. Eastbound is shut down to traffic. As far as details on whether these suspects that are held up, barricaded, they have a search warrant. They wouldn't let the police officers in, which then became the barricaded situation here. And that's again been going on since about 3:30 this afternoon. Currently several suspects still held up inside of room 25 or unit 25 here at the motel off of Extension and Main Street. SWAT tactical units are on site, and earlier while we were on our way in here, listening in, we can hear them calling out to the suspects to come out, calling them out by name, so obviously they know exactly who they're dealing with inside, and that's where we stand now. And obviously you can see a lot of tactical units on site here, currently still trying to get these suspects safely out without any issues. And obviously that hasn't worked in the few hours that they've been out here. So I'm sure at some point they'll be stepping up their tactics. At one point they did mention that they're going to send dogs in, the canines in. We haven't seen that. So that's where we stand right now. Once again, off of Main Street and Extension here in Mesa, Arizona. Several barricaded suspects in Unit 25 here at the motel. We're Valleywide News, breaking news and events here and across the valley on Facebook, YouTube, and X. We're also live streaming right now on Citizen. All right, everybody, once again, to those of you just joining us, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and X, as well as Citizen. Several barricaded suspects since about 3:30, quarter to 4 this afternoon, here off at the Motel, Unit 25, Main Street and Extension Road. Currently, eastbound lanes on Main Street is shut down, so you cannot go eastbound on Main Street. Westbound appears all traffic is flowing normally. Once again, this is barricaded suspects. They're saying they were calling out to at least 3 to 4 individuals inside earlier on the loudspeaker, trying to have them come out. And so, as of right now, obviously, we're coming up on 6:47 p.m. here in Mesa, Arizona, and we haven't heard any call-outs on the loudspeaker for probably about 20 minutes or so since we gotten here. However, they're still standing out front here. We haven't seen any other tactical units moving in. Earlier, they did move in with gas masks, more than likely putting tear gas into the hotel room. But that's as far as we know so far. Once again, we're live on Citizen, Facebook, YouTube, and X. Valleywide News, breaking news and events here and across the valley. We appreciate you joining us.
We okay?
Go ahead, yeah.
All right.
All right, everybody. So we're still here on Main Street and Extension Road at the motel. Not sure exactly what's happening. I know it did get quiet. It appears that the Bearcat is possibly leaving. We have several tactical units that were here that are starting to appear to pack up. So we're trying to figure out whether was nobody actually in the hotel room or motel room, Unit 25 at this point, or what exactly is going on. But we can say that the posture is definitely taking a change, and everything seemed to calm down. Once again, the Bearcat at this point has left. So I guess the next question is, were they actually in the motel room? And that remains to be seen. So here we are. They were calling out for several hours. And again, posture seems to have changed. Got 2 Bearcats leaving now and several police officers in tactical gear leaving as well. So at this point, it's hard to say what's going on, although they're still standing in front of the actual motel room where they were trying to call the suspect out. So we'll stay here a little longer, try and figure out exactly what's going on and bring it to you. Once again, we're live here in Mesa off of Main Street and Extension Road at the motel where they were calling out what appeared to be several suspects barricaded in Unit 25, starting at around 3:34 p.m. So that's where we're at now. And again, we saw one unit leave already, and we're seeing it looks to be several police officers leaving at this time. So not sure exactly what's going on, whether they might not have actually been in the motel room or where they thought they were barricaded. And a lot of people were saying that they definitely knew that the suspects were barricaded in there. So unfortunately, those things happen, whether they slipped out before the police got here or what exactly happened. But we can tell you the pretty large police presence. They were in front of the motel, calling them out for quite some time, as well as behind the building. So that's where we're at. It looks like they're doing a debriefing right there with the police officer. So at this point, we'll try and see what's going on and stick around here just a little longer to make sure everything's good and safe for the public to hopefully go about their business. Once they reopen the road, we'll go ahead and cut the live stream. Once again, it looks like they were not in the room where they thought the suspects were held up in Unit 25. The interesting part is they definitely were calling out their names, so it's most likely they're known to police. So that's where we're at. We'll see what's happening, and we appreciate everybody joining us. Right now, it pretty much looks like there is nobody inside at this time. So actually, the good news is everybody is safe. Police officers are safe, and here we are. So we'll stick around a little longer, and then we'll move on from here. We appreciate everybody joining us live on Facebook, YouTube X, as well as Citizen live on Valleywide News.
So what happened, bro? I tell you what, it's a good thing Arizona is one of the best states where you can legal person carry. You gotta be careful, even filming stuff out here.
All right, everybody, those of you joining us on Facebook, YouTube, and X, we appreciate it as well. It looks like they came out empty-handed tonight, which is good news for both the people inside the motel and the police officers as well. Everybody gets to go home safely. We appreciate everybody joining us. This is Valley-wide news, breaking news and events here and across the valley. We're going to cut the stream from here. Have a good night, everyone.